talk and talk and talk about him for hours, but you'll never capture him, because the only apt description I can give is that he's a mystery.
Always my focus was work, how to get ahead, how to get a promotion, how to become the director, VP, and so on. And that was constantly my thing.
In 2007, I had to resign my position as a sacred dance teacher because I no longer had the mobility and the stamina to be able to lead my students.
He took an oath where he said, whether you leave this body or I leave this body, I will lead you to enlightenment. The conviction with which he said it, and the energy with which he said it was so powerful.
It doesn't really matter if you're a male or female, it doesn't matter what particular age you are. What will happen at a certain point, even if you initially had resistance to him, is that you will just fall in love with him.
2.5 years ago, my father passed away, and that was an absolute turning point, because at that point, suddenly it's like as though brakes were put in my life.
There is someone who is enlightened, who has everything in the world, who is making such promises to us, to me, just out of pure compassion and kindness and love.
There was a lot of dancing in the evenings, and we were sort of forced to dance whether we wanted to or not. So I would say, up, 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 you have to get up. And so I reluctantly got up one night, and I discovered to my amazement that I could move across the floor in a way that I have not been able to do for many years. And it stayed. It got better every night, and it has stayed with me since I returned to Seattle.
You can't help but be charmed by him. He's so charming, and he's so beautiful. The most beautiful being I've ever encountered.
I mean, I'm still in the same corporate world, same kind of job, and the stresses that I used to have completely disappeared. I still deal with the same kinds of people, but how I deal with them is entirely different.
Every day in the Inner Awakening program, you feel even more fulfilled than the day before. And when you think you could not feel more fulfilled, you feel more so.
I'm so grateful to Swamiji for restoring my body and my passion, which is sacred dance. And it was done without a request. It was just done out of his great grace and generosity.
You be available as a body, then straight away I can work on you. All other things is my responsibility.
We started the day with yoga at dawn, and then we proceeded through the day with very transformative exercises and meditations.
Have a clarity and a direction about what I want to do in my life.
Here I'm sitting in Swamiji's program, and boom, and there's this silence that descends in me.
I feel so happy that I have Swami in my life.
So spending 21 days sitting in the physical presence of Paramahamsa Nityananda, Swamiji, as we like to call him, is the best gift that you could ever give yourself in this life.